Good morning, kids. Our subject for today is English 2, Quarter 3. We are now on week 4. And our topic for today is made up and real text or stories. As a child, you have probably been exposed to various stories that could either be made up or real. Made up text are stories that could not happen in real life, while real text are those which could really happen. Ibig sabihin, ang made-up text daw ay mga pangyayari o kwento na hindi nangyayari sa totoong buhay. Samantalang ang real text ay mga pangyayari o nagaganap na kwento sa totoong buhay. In this lesson, you are expected to recognize the difference between made up and real in text. Listen to. Look at the pictures below. Identify pictures which could tell made up and real life stories. Okay, pictures A and B could tell real life stories as they could happen in the real life. Pictures B and C are pictures that could tell made-up stories as they could not really happen in real life. Let us try to listen a story. The title of the story is Pixies and the Lazy Housewife by Mary Calhoun, retold by Dali Soriano. Long ago in England, people believed in pixies. These invisible little people loved neatness. They cleaned the house of the people they liked. They played tricks on lazy housewives. Bessy was a messy housewife. She didn't want to wash the dishes. She never swept the floor of her cottage. Mice made a nest behind her broom. It was strange that the pixies did not punish her. One summer, Bessy saw pixies in the field. Bessy pretended to be sick. She groaned, saying, "Oh, I am too sick to clean my house. Please help me." "What's the matter?" said a pixie. Bessy said, "Who is that?" A pixie replied, "It's Willy. I'll help you." "Thank you. Please come home with me," Bessy said. When they got home, Bessy went straight to bed. The pixies started cleaning. They washed the dishes and the dirty clothes. They scrubbed the floor and swept away the cobwebs. The next day, Willy went to Bessy's bed and asked, "Can you get up today?" Bessy just groaned and said, "I'm still too sick to get up." So the pixies cleaned the house again. When they left, Bessy jumped and sang, "Tra-la-la-la, I have the pixies to work for me. I can just stay in bed." Bessy did not know that the pixies were watching her. Willy laughed, "Ha ha ha ha, playing a trick on us? Here, take this." Willy pinched Bessy's nose. The other pixies messed up the house. They ate all the food and blew out the candles. Bessy ran out of the house, but the hill was misty. Bessy got lost. When the mist cleared up, Bessy went home. When she got home, Willy was in her house. "Get to work, lazy Bessy, or I'll pinch you," commanded Willy. When the house was clean, the pixies left. Bessy always cleaned her house after that. Willy and the other pixies might come back. Did you like the story, kids? Okay, let us try to answer comprehension questions. Number 1. Why did Bessie pretend to be sick? Number 2. Would you like to leave Bessie's house? Why? Number 3. What can you do to keep your house clean? Let us try to answer questions. Number 1. Why did Bessie pretend to be sick? Answer could be, Bessie pretended to be sick because she did not want to do household chores. Number 2. Would you like to leave Bessie's house? Why? Answer should be, no, I don't want to live in Bessie's house because it is dirty and messy. And number 3. What can you do to keep your house clean? The answer can be, I will help my family to sweep the floor, arrange the things in track, and keep all my toys in the storage. Okay, let's try another exercise, kids. Okay, tell whether the event is a made-up or real. Number 1. Bessie's house was messy. Number 2. The pixies cleaned her house. Number 3. The pixies punished Bessy. Number 4. Bessy was a lazy wife. And number 5. The pixies love cleanliness. Let us try to answer. Bessy's house was messy. Yes, it's real. Number 2. The pixies cleaned her house. Yes, it's made up. Number 3. The pixies punished Bessy. It's made up. Number 4. Bessy was a lazy wife. Yes, it's real. And number 5. The pixies love cleanliness. Yes, it's a made up. Okay. Do you understand now, kids? Okay, let us try exercise learning task number 1. Write made up if the statement talks about made up stories and real if the statement is about real stories. Number 1, it talks about true events. Number 2, it is for amusement or entertainment purposes only. Number 3, it talks about facts. Number 4, this story never happened at all. And number 5, it is also called as fiction. Let us answer. Number 1, it talks about true events. Real. Number 2, this is for amusement or entertainment purposes only. Made up. Number 3, it talks about facts. It's real. Number 4, this story never happened at all. It's made up. And number 5, it is also called as fiction. Is made up. Okay, did you get the right answer, kids? Very good. Let us try learning task number 2. Group the words inside the box as to made up or real. Do this in your notebook. The words are monster, moon, fairy, school, earth, Mickey Mouse. Write them as made up or real. Okay? Okay, have you answered correctly? Very good. Always remember, kids, that made-up stories, also known as fictions, are texts that cannot happen in real life. They are considered to have never happened at all. They are written for amusement or entertainment purposes only. While examples, the fairy granted her wish. The genie helped him achieve his dreams. Meanwhile, real stories are texts that happen or may happen in real life. They present facts and talk about true events. Examples: number 1, Jose Rizal is a Filipino hero. Number 2, Hermano Poli is a local hero. Okay, let's try learning task number 3. Encircle real if the statement may happen in real life, or made up if the statement could never happen in reality. Do this in your notebook. Okay, let us check. Number 1, I saw a pink elephant. It's made up. Number 2, an eagle can fly. It's real. Number 3, my cat is driving the car. It's made up. Number 4, the mouse answered my quiz. It's made up. And number 5, the doctor treated the patient. It's real. Okay, did you answer correctly, kids? Very good. Now, let us have learning task number 4. Write R if the statement may happen in real life and M if the statement is made up. Okay, number 1, I want to buy wings and fly high up in the sky. It's M. Number 2, there are different plant species in the forest. It's R. Number 3, cows give milk. The answer is R. Number 4, Batman saved the world. It's M. Number 5, we celebrate Christmas every 25th of December. It's R. Okay? Did you answer correctly, kids? Very good. Let us try this one. In your notebook, complete the paragraph below by selecting your answers from the given choices. Choices are real, made up, and stories. Okay, let us answer. Number 1, number 2, and number 3. Okay, let us now read the paragraph. Stories may be categorized into real and made up. Real stories are those that have happened and may happen in real life. Meanwhile, made-up stories are those that are fictional. They cannot happen in real life. Okay? Our reference for today is English 2, Quarter 3, Week 4. Pivot for A Learner's Material. Thank you for watching and God bless.